Come into the room. Come into the room. Hey, I'm getting coffee ready too, y'all. But I'm going to start speaking. Good morning, pretty chocolate. Good morning, Voodoo. Oh, wow, I got to go up. Oh, wow, okay. Beef sector panel protection program. Face YAYA, Ray Black, Tanya McNeil, Sugar Plum, Three Heartbeats, Morgan Rose Bennett, Tanya McNeil. Please hit the like. Thank you. Hey, Manny. Y'all, the reason why I had put my time, as y'all can see, it says 8:10, is because I know Pizarro comes on in the morning. And I be trying to catch a little bit of her in the morning. So the longest I'll go, and it's 10 after, then come on, whether she's still on or not, because I be want to catch some of this stuff, just in case I miss some stuff, you know. And so that's why I put it for that. And my normal time is 8 o'clock. But I figured when I saw her come on, I usually give her 2 hours. I know she could be on at least 2 hours, but she came on at the time that she would overlap like she does sometimes, which is cool. And so that's why I put my time like that. So I came on a little earlier than what I said because she was ready to get off. I guess she got some things to do. But anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so glad it's Friday. I feel like I've been on a job, and this is not supposed to feel like this. This is supposed to be my hobby, my fun, as well as a little bit of coin sometime on the side or whatever else. But sometimes it feels like a job. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, I'm coming because I know people. I got some loyal supporters that, you know, wait for me and want to be there. So that makes me keep coming back for y'all. So I want to get all that out. But now I really didn't have no intentions on saying too much about Lovely Love this morning for real. But when she got back up there on Pizarro's panel, after practically trying to sabotage unknowingly because of how drunk she be, you know, I stayed there and I listened, showing up. If she had stayed a little longer, believe me, you, Miss Pizarro, it was going to go left. And So I wasn't going to say nothing to her for real on my panel until I heard her say, "Let's walk is better stop. I better stop acting with her, or she gonna come from whatever way she put it, like she's all that in the bag of chips, not potato chips, corn chips. Or which one is the best? Which one is cheaper? Corn chips? Okay, well, bag of corn chips. Because you can't say nothing to me. I told you the other day on the post on my community board, my rent is paid, and stop comparing me to you because I drop a cash link. I'm nothing like you. And then she running with that lie. I think that chopper somebody put out that my husband in a wheelchair, and I showed y'all my whole husband one time at the nail shop with me, standing up, going out the door. But you know, when people ain't got nothing to say about you, they're gonna make up stuff or reach in the bag with somebody that said some bullshit a long time ago. That's not true. Only difference is it's true what everybody said about you. She's talking about getting in a truck, driving somewhere, ain't got no gas money to drive no damn where. And then what really got me when she was telling Miss Pizarro just then that keep living and insinuating maybe your kids ain't going to mess with you either. No, no. See, Pizarro's raising her kids the right way. Your kids probably don't want to be around a drunk. Your kids probably been embarrassed of you all of their lives. So you can't compare nobody's children. Keep living. Your kids might do the same thing, you know, and it depends on how you raise your children, okay? Even if you don't raise them good, you still have children, still go around their parents. Unlike yours, they don't want to fool with you at all because you're nasty. And then your son probably don't want to fool with you because he's scared to come back around you with a friend. You might grab that friend too and take him to bed. And you did tell us that that man had kids. See, you get too drunk. You even forgot what you just said last night. Because I was talking about something. You said, did I say that? Yeah, you said it. You said it all. Okay? And you ain't got no lunch money to be driving with. Okay? You don't want to drive no lunch money, eating no food on the road, but I bet you had your $9.99 fifth of rock gut vodka with you on the route. You ain't thinking about no food. Okay? You ain't thinking about doing nothing. And how are you moving for you not to have no money? First, you couldn't pay your rent. Now your rent paid. Now your rent ain't paid. Now you got money to move. Which is it? So whatever you feel like you can come from me at, besides just let me see you come from me without me being a bag of bitches. Because that must be what you mean, because that's all you can do on here is call me a bunch of bag of bitches. And you old too. Do you think over 50 is young? You're old drunk that come on here and boil cat guts, make chicken soup, chicken head stew. You don't know how to cook. Then you come over here and got the audacity to show everybody that nasty food that you be cooking. Okay, what's this on here? Something on my thing. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I think I still have Pizarro on. Let me turn this down. I think I had her on. I was that lady Nika, because I woke up trying to catch up on a lot of videos that I missed this week. So I caught up, but I didn't catch up with the one that I wanted to watch through yesterday. So that's what I actually was doing at the same time. Now, this morning at the same time, I don't know what's going on with the beef with Tracy and Miss Pizarro. I just know they both was on at the same time this morning. So in the beginning, I kind of flipped back and forth. Then I settled over here at Miss Pizarro, like I said, because I was, be kind of waiting around in the morning because I know the lineup. Tracy don't usually be on this time of morning. She comes on through the night. So that's why, but I look for her every morning. Now, I also want to bring up something else she just talked about. Somebody in her chat asked her about why she's not saying something about Heidi with the Tar Baby comment. I forgot about that comment. Which she don't have to go in on Heidi because Heidi said that, but I totally had forgotten that she called somebody Tar Baby while sitting over there married to a whole WP. Well, I'm just going to say the word, Peckwood. Now, not calling all Caucasian Peckwood. I'm talking about him and him only. And you going to call somebody Tar Baby. I had forgot it. I had meant to mention that the other day, y'all. And Plum forgot, Plum. I Plum forgot to even mention that. How could somebody sit up and call somebody Tar Baby? Only thing I said, when I forgot to say the Tar Baby part, was how you going to trick and get tricked. Meaning, you in a strip club swinging around a pole. You got this Caucasian guy throwing a bunch of dollars at you. Therefore, you got one of those ignorant minds thinking that if one of the white boys throws money at you, that they got big time money, that they rich, and in reality they not. So You thought the boy had money. So when you had no money, what happened was you end up getting pregnant. And you know how some of the white boys do, they ain't gonna let you leave their child. So now you're living over there at his mother's house. Yeah, I'm telling you, Heidi, because you be saying some stuff too, okay? Now you're living over there. The man can't buy you no home of your own. So that's what I mean by trick and got tricked. You don't fall in love with no trick. You know what I mean? Come on now. If you don't fall in love with no trick, now you find out he ain't got the money, because you did, you wouldn't be having these lip kicks and all this stuff. And in the beginning, you did have that lip kit in his name. Because people in the beginning that were the ordinance saying that it was going to him in his name. And that's neither here or there. No, I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying what it is and how it was and a little bit of history. And that's just all to it. Because I don't think she remembered when she first came out that it was the TSCC helped got you that first 1,000. And anybody that was there back then that was part of TSCC or was just participating in the chat all the time, no, she came on selling the t-shirts and making little what you call them, little GIFs, GIF GIFs about any and everybody. And then she made one about us, and then yeah, fell out whatever. Then it wasn't good tasting like or whatever. And that's how that happened. That's just a little history, in a nutshell, But I had forgot all about that tar baby comment. I had to go through all that to say all that. Okay, now what I was going to talk about, besides the minister getting life for freaking in the church, but I need to talk about something else that was inspired by Philly Boy, y'all. And this has something to do with recovery. And Rose Bennett spoke on it. She wanted to come up later and speak on it. And I told her she could. She had texted me and asked me that. Kept texting my youth. She could, because I want to know too, if you in recovery, should you be in a bar or can you smoke weed? Would that weed lead you back to drugs? Because I know I've heard it said that once you was on hard drugs, heroin, cocaine, crank, or whatever, and you smoke weed, it might lead you back to the hard stuff. So we'll get to that at the end and something like that, like that. So, and I guess that's what inspired her to want to discuss that. But did y'all hear that dragon that Natasha put on ZT? Huh? Did y'all hear that dragon? ZT was over there on Pastor Juicy Booty's panel, and he was saying that he had relations with Rick Reed. Then any of y'all that was over there and saw that, did y'all believe that? And let me look at my thing so I can start speaking again. Did y'all believe that? And now me and ZT don't have a problem with one another, but ZT, baby, I don't believe that. Because it made me think back to when Wiley lied and said he had relations with you, and you didn't like that. You didn't like that at all. But you over there lying on Rick Reed, you doing the same thing that Wiley did to you. Good morning, Shay Breezy. Good morning, Tracy. I was just saying, I was trying to watch you this morning. That was, unheard of. You usually be on through the night. But then I'm going to get to what you were talking about too earlier. I saw a little bit of it. Cheryl Brown. And you usually be asleep at this time too. Yeah, I think I'm behind in the chat. But good morning, Ghetto Intellect. Yeah, Cat Guts. Yeah, she did. Cat Guts. Yeah, some chicken heads and everything in that pot. Life is good. Good morning. Murray, good morning. And it's going to be kind of open panel this morning if somebody want to talk about anything that went on here. Miss Young has taken DK back. DK. Oh, Duchess, I didn't ever know they had a problem with that. I never knew they had a problem with each other. Oh, Lord, Fakes, I see your name too. Okay, let me write this down so I won't forget. Y'all, I missed the old school beef sector. And let me tell you why. There was a time when new folks come around and they bring up one of our own that's been here for a while and start dragging them. We would clearly tell them to back up. You know what I'm saying? We don't know you around here. You got to, watch us for a while and see who is who and who wrote her. And even though Faith don't have a channel, she's still what I consider a heavy hitter here in the beef set. We all know and love her, and she come on all our panels. I'm saying all this to say, I ran across this live yesterday. I don't know how it just came. It wasn't on my recommendations, or how when you got your computer on continuing and then one video just play after another. Well, this one came on, and this lady that y'all heard of, everybody know now, because she spoke on Ladies Nika panel one morning after I went off, because Faith said she didn't know the lady, you know, and don't know she cared for or whatever. And her name is Heat or something like that. And I don't know Heat either, don't know her, and she don't know me. But y'all, I was kind of offended about that because I'm thinking, damn, you know what I'm saying? We don't even speak up for each other like we used to. For a perfect example is when Geisha 305 tried to come at Tracy, and we all was through and dragging each other back then. But we straight up let her know, no, Tracy is ours. We're going to do the dragging. You not, you're going to bag up. See, we going in on her. And that's the part I missed about that. That, you know, people can come in, these new people can come in and just start going off on somebody that's been rolling with us for a while that we know. I feel like it's one of ours. And when I say one of ours, part of the beef sector, being part of the beef sector, and it's a part of all of our chats and panels or whatever. So I don't know if I'm offending anybody by saying that or trying not to, but I mean that. And I know everybody can go wherever the hell they want to go, but I'm quite sure some of y'all get my point. I ain't like that. Not one bit. Thank you, Lady Nika. Y'all don't forget to hit that chili fund, okay? So if y'all want to speak on that too, we can, but I don't know. I just don't like it. You get a free VIP application plus additional protection, which y'all get some protection, y'all. Beef sector panel protection program. Y'all apply for some protection. However, we appreciate the thought of beef sector panel, but believe me, when it comes down protecting ourselves, we definitely can do that. But I guess some added protection with mine, would help. Good morning, Jill's Comfort Zone. Ray Black. Man, he wouldn't let me post a comment. Okay. I'm trying to catch up with the chat now, see, just in case I want to speak to somebody. And Cheryl Brown is saying exactly, and I'm wondering if it's to what I'm saying. So I don't know. So that's old school beef sector. It has changed. Everything in life changed within the last year to year and a half. You know what I'm saying? And I hope I'm not mentioning something that shouldn't be mentioned. Then again, I'm gonna mention what I won't. Tracy says she's going to apply, but y'all get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got offended, Miss Heat or whatever your name is, and I don't know you to even be mad at you, but it's like you're not knowing who is who. You talking about some heavy hitters. Far as I'm concerned, what heavy hitters you talking about? Because they all equal, as far as I'm concerned. I watch them all too. So have you been where you said you've been around long enough to watch everybody and you just now become the content creator? Then she said something about people not even charging people for coming on the panel. We don't do that over here. So I think you got us mixed up with the black sector, allegedly, because I heard that's what they do. I heard that's what they do. So I don't know. But no, we don't do nothing like that. We don't charge our subbies that support us. You know what I'm saying? We're free. If they want to bless one of us because they like us, they like our content or whatever the case may be, that's how it's done over here. So, but you say you've been watching us. If that's the case, you should know that we don't do nothing like that. We wouldn't have no subbies. This is free and everybody ain't got it like that. Well, they got to come pay you to come talk to you on your panel. Anyway, especially after the Rona, some people went back to work, some didn't. So everybody is not in a position to do blessing, but the one that is in that position will definitely do that. So that did kind of rub me the wrong way. I don't care if you get mad at me too, because you got mad at her. All she said was she don't know you. And I don't know if she said how she said it. I don't know if she said just like or whatever it was, but it wasn't a reason for you to go on Lady Nika panel next and bring it up. And then to be cussing out right now. And if she said something to you, I don't know, but I don't think it warranted all that because she said a hell of a lot, okay? Now, I'm done with that. Let me stay in my lane. Let me shut up and stay in my lane and cook. Cheryl, you welcome to say anything, baby girl. I'm not censoring nobody over here. But if you say something, you afraid somebody or whatever, maybe I shouldn't use the word afraid, but you don't want nobody to say somebody or whatever, then I get it. But over here, we just say what we want to say, and we're all grown. Okay. Good morning, Coco. Good. Let's see, Heatwave. Hey, Heatwave, I saw what you were saying in Tracy's chat, and thank you. Paulette was saying that too last night on Tracy's chat. You know what I'm saying? She said she got my back. I appreciate that. I do. Of course, other people do too as well. that he finally claimed her publicly. Now, somebody claimed somebody publicly. Is that NATO guy who y'all was talking about? Because I don't know a lot about them. And for the other little situation that's going on, y'all, I got bigger fish to fry, other things I want to talk about, but way more important people I want to talk about, so I don't even go there like that. So that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to continue on my dust journey, whatever you may call it. Yeah, I'm going to continue on that. Because I heard I got cussed out big time by somebody that, you know, Christmas coming up and need to go back and forth with somebody, I'm assuming. I just really don't care to tell the truth about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody pay that attention. Pay that no mind. However, Tracy and Paulette did go there, so I got to mention it. They start talking about some videos that Leak You had shown, which I had already mentioned that yesterday too. You know what I'm saying? Don Cato. Okay, yeah, the Cato. I call him the Cato guy. So this Cato guy, and Paulette come up later and tell me, is back with Misunderstood. I saw a picture of him. Somebody else was talking about it. He's not a bad looking gentleman, but I didn't know he was an older gentleman, but he's not a bad looking gentleman. He's not, you know, from the picture I saw. Okay. Sure, bro, you look beautiful in your avatar. So let me see who else. So anyway, I always enjoy watching everybody that I do watch. And like I say, even if I can't catch them, I'll get on the Lipstick Alley. So when I was watching Lipstick Alley a little bit, they was playing when Natasha Milan went off big time on CT. But that was also on Jay Wilson's panel. And QB, you just need to I don't know, go up on the brick, go do something, because I'm need to tell you that this so-called tractor situation that you got over there, that's just sorry. You need to go back to the drawing board, start all over again, and make something your own if you want to do something similar to that, because that is corny, that is sorry, and it just ain't working for you. You need to do something to be yourself, okay? There's no way you can mimic the list. Even though Jiffy Neck, Piggy Pearls, or whatever y'all call that lady over there, even though she was doing it, it was pretty good. Her and Brandon, you know, they had that down pat. I mean, now that was the real deal. Any copycats trying to do it, because Fish tried to do it first. No, y'all need to get something original for yourself. And stop talking about everybody else following and doing something, because that's not necessarily true. Okay? And since I know I ain't going to be on here long this morning, I know Lady Nika probably going on after me. She'll let me know, I guess, if and what time. I ain't going to be on here long. But yeah, Natasha Milan dragged the hell out of ZT. ZT, you was very upset. And you know me and you don't have a problem with each other. But you was very upset when Waddy was lying and said he slept with you. Now, I haven't heard anything from Rick Reed. If he said something back, you know, about the situation or whatever, I haven't heard anything, you know, if he upset by ZT lying on him like that. But I will be looking this weekend to see if he's going to, you know, counteract, you know, say something back about that situation. Because don't nobody want nobody lying on him like that. And then they were saying something that I didn't know. Somebody was saying, was that outside April when she came on the panel and said stop lying? Because she came up there and got into your butt too, ZT. She came up there and said stop lying on her brother, that you got that shit. Her brother ain't got that shit, and you can't get her brother that shit. ZT. And you wasn't hardly going back in on him because evidently it's true. You see how everybody's stuff be getting put out here like that? I wouldn't have never knew that you got that shit. And when she said got that shit, I'm assuming this is what Brianna calls subs. We call 3 letters. Allegedly. Y'all need to use the word allegedly. I'm just going by what I saw on the panel. See? But that is what she was saying. Stop lying on my brother. You got that shit. Oh, I wish Unsight was here so she can clarify what that means when she said that. Wow. Y'all, we learn something new here all the time. Take your time, bless. I'll go whenever you end. It's Friday. No biggie with the time. Oh, okay. I just know what time you go on, so I don't want to, you know, go over. Sometimes we make mistakes back there, but I be trying to catch y'all though, because I be behind in this stuff. And like I just said, to get up this morning and catch this this live that you did yesterday. I don't know the lady that was up there, but that was a pretty good live. Okay. And that's what we want. We want different stuff, different people anyway. So that's just the way it is. Okay. Now let me see if I need to come back and speak. Okay. And I'm gonna save my story to the end. That's no, maybe I'll hit on it just a little bit. Then I'll go ahead and drop my link, and we can talk about all the YouTube gossip anybody want to talk about. Okay. That's what turned people off from wanting to go ahead to go to the house of our Father. Here we go with another one. Here we go with another one. Okay. Let me get it. Hold on one second. Oh, I marked it, but I want to come from a news point of view. I don't want to do it at the YouTube. Oh, no wonder. I don't want to do it because there's some more YouTubers, that talked about it, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want to do that. I want to do, okay, I got it. Now, wow. So anyway, this church elder was sentenced to life for killing his wife. Wow. Anyway, a former elder in Kansas City, Missouri church was sentenced Thursday to life in prison for killing his wife, who was an associate pastor in the church. A former elder in the Kansas City, Missouri church was sentenced Thursday to life in prison for killing his wife, who was associate. Robert Lee Harris sentenced St. Cummins after he was found guilty in August of first-degree murder and the death of his 38-year-old Tanisha Harris. Police went to the couple's apartment in the suburb of Overland Park, Kansas on January 8, 2018, investigated a report of a domestic disturbance. Officers found Robert Harris alone in the apartment and left. They returned when he reported his wife missing. Her body was found later near Raymore, Missouri. The couple was married for about 18 months at the time of killing, were active in Repairs, Kansas City, a non-denominational church. What could a wife possibly do? Well, we hear this all the time. That bad though. And see, that's why people don't trust the church. We don't know nothing about these pastors. I mean, to go that far, with your wife, to go that far, what could she possibly have done? So that means you had an evil heart all along. Then you get a lot of them like that Whitehead we just got to talking about. We know that he fake and he do it for the money. He swindled the money. He got all kind of, allegedly, he got all kind of stuff going on behind the scenes, money laundering, jury, I don't know, allegedly, and transporting and stuff like that. And so what people got to remember is church is in their heart, and everybody is not evil like that. Everybody ain't fake like that. That's why if you really want to go that way and seek Christ, you have to go visit the church, one church 3, 4, 5 times, or whatever, how much time you need to see how the teaching is from that particular person, and you'll know if you meant to be there. Okay, and I'm not going to start preaching, but you know if that's what God placed you. So when I saw that, I said, another one? And a lot of the news station has this. And I'm surprised that a lot of the, well, of course, because it's something bad. Because usually when there's something like that, they wouldn't be reporting about just a regular pastor and some regular wife, a situation like that. The only thing we be seeing on here is those big time TV evangelists, not these little small town churches. Now, I don't know how big it is, but I'm just saying they're not no TV evangelists. So they usually don't report, other small stuff like that. So I just thought I wanted to mention that. And he just got sentenced on November the 3rd. And this happened with 2018. Now, let me look and see if I need to speak some more. And I've been talking about 30 minutes. I'm going to drop my link. Face, I got your girl. I'll provide you with 24-hour service, free charge with no hard body police officers. That. Well, I hope I can get free of charge too as well. I can use some protection. You're gonna really be here for me when you got a nut coming after me for no reason whatsoever. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some women should tempt. Some women would tempt. Yeah, but to that point, to that point though, I guess I don't know. I don't know. And it had to be things leading up to that. Well, everybody talking about these immediate fasting, these diets and stuff. Y'all, I was so disgusted. I need to lose 10 to 15 pounds because I couldn't get him to zip my dress up last weekend. I had an old nasty African dress, whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to wear it, didn't change in the second half, but it wasn't zipped because this had been planned for months. I said, oh, it got on, just couldn't zip the rest of the way. So I tell me about 10 pounds. And then this one picture, and I'm going to put it on my community board. When you're on that turnable thing, oh, it got me looking huge, but I guess it was close up. I didn't like that. I said, uh-oh. But I don't know about all that. I'm just going to cut down. Let me get ready to drop this thing. That works good, YAYA. Are you using a app with it? Let's see what's going on with YAYA. Oh, yeah, immediate fasting. The water increase is really helping. Girl, but I don't want to do that with all that water. I already get up 3-4 times in the night. Shoot. I swear I don't want to do that. Let me get my link before I drop it. So let me reiterate. So I called up on some of Lady Nika's things. Of course, Miss Pizarro just knew I was there. People be, you know what? I guess I'm starting to be predictable because people know I'd be in the bushes. Because this morning I hadn't said nothing at all. I was just sitting there in the bushes with my binoculars like I normally do. So all of a sudden Pizarro say, Bless, what time you going live? You going live, Bless? So I answered. And that's why I said normally when I talk in the chat, you don't see me sometimes. I'll say something if I need to say something, right? But I had my binoculars. I was peeking behind the tree. So I guess I'm predictable in that kind of way. Yeah, of course, I was there. I hadn't said nothing at all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm in need of it now. Just what you do is just when the trolls come at me, especially the ones that I perceive as being non-factor, and I don't sit in the back and be getting them dust for a year longer, you know, go ahead and throw that protection over there. You know, let them know she ain't thinking about you. You're nobody. Just go ahead and let them know, okay? Good morning, Maverick Born. Oh, wow, my voice sounded like a QB or vice versa. You know, him and Fish both got that and she over there being just a sorry, like somebody would hear the whole old shit she been playing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Jill's conference line. I didn't speak to you. I think I did though, but if not, good morning, Jill. Good morning. Okay. All right then. Okay, let me go ahead. Oh, good morning, Kate Diamond. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Jill's conference on too much yelling, complaining, and nagging. That shit makes me snap. Let me go and drop this before I forget like yesterday. Okay? We ain't gonna be here long, you guys. It's Friday. It's this song by mine. It's Friday night. And I just got started. How that song go? Say, I'm off for the weekend. Maybe. I might just stay home this weekend. Well, if it rain, I am. I'm not going to be going to, well, they probably going to cancel my baby's soccer game if it rains. But if it's extremely cold, they'll still have it. And I can't go nowhere anyway. Oh, y'all, don't forget. I think that Powerball's again tonight. No, when I was reading on Listed Galley, they was talking about, I sounded crazy talking about some of us content creators can go in on the ticket and win. They say they wouldn't trust nobody over their money. But when I was saying that yesterday, of course I didn't mean everybody. You know what I'm saying? I had a group in mind, but that would be, you know, a perfect world. That would be, I mean, you know, something good or fun to do. You know, who knows? You might win, but you're right. You got to be particular who you're going in with. And like I say, we wouldn't have to share the money, split the money ourselves. The banks would do wherever it come from, the lottery or whatever would do that because everybody would sign in, the portion would come to them in the first place. That's how that would work. Now I'm gonna drop my link because Rose was inspired. I was too, about what I said earlier. And can people still participate in bars or smoke weed when they're recovering addict or alcoholic? And that's something, that's something to think about. Because me personally, I think if I was a recovering alcoholic, I wouldn't want to go around the bar, because that would be the first thing I'm assuming your sponsor would tell you. That's a trigger. If it ain't triggering you now, sooner or later it will. Because I've seen people that's had sobriety 10 or 15 years or more fall off the wagon for one reason or another. I've seen people get off their crack and stuff, smoke weed, and then they feel like they want something harder, like the way they felt in the first place when they first got on drugs. I've seen that firsthand, because I told y'all I had a family member, a child, a couple kids I kept. I told y'all that. She's cool now that I raised a couple like that and one in their family. Although some people say no, they ain't never, might be true, but somewhere down the line, there's somebody, just like it's one gay in every family. But the only person I seen that didn't have a dope fiend or a gay person in their family that I ever seen since I've been on the YouTube was Nicole Tyler. She's the only one that had a very, very perfect family. Say something, Rose Bennett. And anybody can come up and indulge or anything y'all want to talk about, we can do it. Because I'm sure gonna be asking probably some questions. Because I didn't get a chance to finish watching, but good morning. Let me move this.
Chat. Good morning, everybody. Happy TGIF. Okay. What you need to know, Miss Blessed? I'm gonna answer you.
No, you asked me.
Okay, listen. I seen James's little thing last night. Well, this morning. And he had some questions about me being in a bar. Because I shoot pool here. I'm in tournaments, and they're mainly held in different taverns around here in Pittsburgh for me to shoot and play my game. For one, there's a provision in there. All the bartenders know in the bar not to serve me no alcohol. Okay? That's one provision. So any bartender that's tending bar, they know my position, and I'm an alcoholic in recovery. So they will not serve me no alcohol. And the only thing I get from a bar is canned pops. So, well, if you call them pops or sodas, they call it pop here. But that's the reason why I can go into bars and be amongst people. You can be in a place, but not of a place. You know what I mean? And if my husband, he has beer.
Wait a minute, because you're going fast. Now you can ask this question real fast. Okay. You said there's a stipulation in the bar not to serve no liquor. What, you go to one bar all the time? Because you went, or do you go to some bars and tell them I'm coming here, don't serve me no liquor? I'm confused.
No, the bars that we shoot at, and here in Pittsburgh, the bars that we shoot at and my games is held at, they already know not to serve me no alcohol because of my condition. So they will not even serve me anything with an alcoholic beverage in it. You know what I mean? That's why when I go out, I always get canned sodas. If you see me when I go to my games, I had some videos up there. I always get canned sodas. Okay. So then that way it won't make me tempted to drink. I can be in a place. I have 5 years clean. Okay. I have a sponsor here. She's 76 years old. Okay. She's the treasurer of our home group that I go to. I'm the secretary of the group that I go to for Narcotics and Alcoholics Anonymous. Okay. So I'm active in the program. I'm just not sitting there not doing anything. I can't afford to drink because I had took a pill called Antabuse, which was prescribed by a doctor when I first.
Well, let me ask you one more question. Let me ask you one more question, because I need to get in here as you're talking. I don't want to forget nothing that you're saying. Mm-hmm. Why would you even subject yourself to that? There are billiard rooms where
I'm trying to get money. I'm trying to get money. I'm trying to get the money. It's a tournament, so I have to follow where the tournament people go.
So the tournament people go into the bars.
Yeah.
To play the tournament. Now, because when I was watching the tournaments on the TV, pool and stuff, it'll never be in a bar. So why even subject yourself to a situation like that? You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes when I see Demetri come on here and the beef sack, but she's strong now. I know she's over 90 days, but they say she'll wait for a year. I'd be concerned, but she's strong and doing great. That if she really get involved and saying stuff, you know, beef wise, you know, that can trigger something, you know, if she start taking it personal again. But baby, she on it though. She's not doing it like that though. We all proud of her over here. She's the one I seen that said, well, there's a couple from that other sector, but they even fell off the wagon. They running 2 blocks behind, I guess, trying to catch back up with it. I don't know. But I just feel like if it was me, I just, and truthfully, Rose, I don't know if I would want to be in something that could potentially trigger me in the next year to a sooner. So that's the question I wanted to ask. Now, if anybody, you know.
Well, the tournaments, they only go from like the last game that I'm going to be playing is December the 8th. That's the last game because I'm in the finals. So I got a chance to win the big pot in the pool tournament. So after the last game, then I will have no reason to go back to the tavern to even get tempted. But right now, for me to play, I have to go where the games are held. Okay.
Now, they in the chat, people are congratulating you. Heatwave congratulate you. Ray Black congratulate you. Faith says she can't play well. Now, Margaret saying they serve alcohol in those establishments too. Oh, they do? Also,
yes, they do. Okay. Yes,
and
they do. But like I said, I'm a secretary there. So like if you get out of jail and you need your paper signed to show that you made a meeting, I sign it. If your probation officer needs you to know that you've been to a meeting, that's my position there. I sign the papers to let the state know that you are attending meetings if you are court ordered by the judge to go to Alcoholics or Narcotics Anonymous meetings. So yeah,
are you saying that you're mandated to not to drink by judge?
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay. You saying, but the judge can do that to others. Now, Miss Cruz, good morning to you, Miss Cruz. Girl, I've been enjoying watching your pictures.
Yeah.
Becoming alcoholics can go to bars and not drink or around liquor. They know. And yeah, they do know, but like I say, some do get tempted. Some of them really do. Ain't that right, Rose? Some will, you know, get tempted, you know, and that's what I'm asking.
But it all depends on the person. It's not new to me. I'm not new to it. I'm true to it. I chase my recovery as hard as I chase that bottle out there, okay? As hard as you chase your addiction, you have to be just that hard to chase your recovery.
I heard that because they say it's an everyday thing. It's one day at a time. Jill's comfort zone also is congratulations, and then you. But I have seen people with a lot of sobriety under their belt that have fallen off the wagon. I'm quite sure a lot of people have seen people get clean from hard drugs and then they relapse. So, you know, it can happen. So that's why I'm asking you these questions.
It can happen, but I'm chasing. I have a choice. I have choices. And when my husband told me it was either him or the bottle, I chose him. And I made the right damn choice.
And that's a hard one too for some people because they crack in front of their family and everything, steal from all their family members, lose their house, their car, everything for smoking. They tend to put their crack. So you got to be strong not to put your liquor or drugs ahead of everybody in face. Y'all say exactly. You have to be strong in your sobriety. You can be tempted. I would pray for your continued strength. So you got some people congratulating you and saying that's a good thing.
God granted me the serenity to change the things I can, encourage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Well, you got a lot of support. Coco said that's a great thing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. So you got a lot of support. And by the way, y'all, she got a channel that she do hair and nails on. Y'all need to go over there. I don't know your your link, but if somebody do, they can, you know, put it in there. She does her hair. I saw you yesterday on Kwani's. You know, I saw Kwani interviewing you. I saw that yesterday too. Yeah. So people know that you're on, because I heard her asking you why once upon a time did you use all those different names. You said because you're getting kicked out of chat. But I feel like back then when you was getting kicked out of the church, it's because of the things that you were doing and we're using
I
those
feel
names.
you. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I
So
only have one troll
yeah,
page out there now, and that's me. I'm
yeah,
being me, doing
yeah.
me, and living my best life.
But you're doing good now. That's all that matters.
Right.
Okay, I'm not good at neither one of those either, Yaya, but I love playing this. I ain't never been good at pool either. So
Right.
you're a professional. Yeah, girl, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
I mean,
I
I'm
do. I
still
do.
not good with it.
Yes. Thank you. And I even like my last tournament, I even won a brand new pool stick. And December the 7th, I'll be in the pool for $10,000, and everybody got their money on me because I'm a bad woman here in Pittsburgh shooting pool.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you said that James was the one inspired you to come on and talk about it. Well, I'm glad he inspired you for something good because we know the history of that over there too. So that
Right.
lets me know you do still, watch, stuff like that. So
And
okay, so that's good.
he just told one little fib. He said he knew my sponsor from Pittsburgh. No, he don't, because she's not even from Pittsburgh. She's from a town way out in Crafton. He don't know her, so that was a lie because I showed him his picture, and she said she's never seen James a day in her life. So I don't even know why.
Now that's me. Well, yeah, that's going
I
towards
don't even
domestic
know
side.
why
So
he
we're gonna get
said
away
that.
from that one. We're gonna get
Yeah.
away from that one. But I'm telling
Okay.
Little this stay away from that.
Yeah.
We
But
only want to hear what you talk about. Now, Miss Queenie said, Rose Bennett, congratulations. Keep up the great work one day at a time. Maggie Bourne said Rose is doing great now.
thank y'all.
It's an everyday journey.
Thank y'all.
And then please put your link in my chat. And if you
Thank
feel
y'all.
like I'm talking fast, I probably am because I'm gonna get back to and reiterating because I'm not planning on standing long, but I'm glad you came.
But Miss
I'm glad
Bless,
you
wait a
came,
minute.
right?
Okay,
Huh?
how come I don't have a mod stick? I mean, not a mod stick. I don't even know how to mod people up on my channel. Is there something that I'm not doing right? Is there a button I'm supposed to have? What is it?
Push the three dots on the side, and you're gonna see 5 different choices. And at the bottom, it's gonna be add a mod. You're gonna see the block. You're gonna see the timeout, and you're gonna see. Let me see on my other gadget. Yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna see the block user, the put people in timeout, the star, so forth. But it's 5 different ones. I'm gonna get my gadget and tell you where all of them say. On here, it's only listed about 3 of them. But for to tell you exactly.
And
And
in my new room,
the last.
and just like you have the diamonds, I'm naming my room Bennett's Beloved. So everybody that's in my chat is the beloveds. The Rose Bennett's beloveds.
Well, I really do hope you stay on this course for real, because girl,
I'm on the right track. Thank everybody. Everybody have a good weekend. I'm getting ready to just chill out for a minute before I get in my little car and take a little ride.
Wait a minute. I'm finding the thing so I can tell you exactly what it says.
Okay.
Because I couldn't do it on this gadget. It's only showing me well, what am I trying to? It's only showing the 2 or 3 choices. And then where's my chat over here on my other gadget? Where are you? Where's the chat? It ain't even showing me my chat. Oh, okay, then I see why. I'm not on my one for live. Okay. I see. Oh, why they showing me the dots? Because usually show me. Oh, here we go. It's gonna say actions. When you push the 3 dots on the side, it's gonna say go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, and the very last one, like I said, it says add moderator, and I fit to show it to you, and so you can see what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. Let me take that out of this because I got this charger while I'm doing this. Yeah, and that's all you do.
Okay, thank you, Miss Bless.
No, give me a minute. I'm trying to show it to you. Yeah, I want to show you what it looks like. So when you push it, you know that you got the right one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let me show you this. Camera. Can you see all that choices that it gives you?
Yes, ma'am.
You see that? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
When you push those 3 dots on the side, you're going to see those, and that's how you do that, okay?
Okay.
And make sure you add the right moderators, because You knew with your channel, and Debbie was new, and she started moderating people, and none of them people still there. What's Sassy still there? And I think the other lady, that make sure it's somebody that really supports you and be over there all the time. I mean, just watch out. And if you got to take time and watch who's there all the time, who's really supporting you before you make them moderators, then that's what you do.
Okay, thank you. Okay, have a good weekend, y'all.
You too. Thanks for coming up.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Now, that's a pretty good story, to, come in and talk about the sobriety stuff like that. I need to see yours, Miss Cruiser. She ride with spiders too. Hers ain't cute as mine. Okay, I got to go up and see what they talking about. Now, do anybody else got anything? Let me reiterate. Reiterate. Yeah, Jay Wilson, I say reiterate. Miss Cruiser, what I was saying was, I enjoy watching the sea, and you're sitting at the beach, because y'all, my favorite color is blue. And that sea, that ocean is beautiful. I mean, it's really blue. It's really blue. And so I was watching you a little bit this morning, and it was nice. It was nice to see you on your cruise. So evidently you got a little bit of free time when you're watching us. Thanks for coming. Okay. Now I'm going to drop my nick again. Where's Paulette? And Heat Wave, you still here, girl? Heat Wave said, if that drunk come after me, she's going to come back at her or something like that. So I thank you ladies if you have my back. J-Hawk. Good morning, J-Hawk. Good morning. Okay. So anyway, y'all, basically, this pastor, I was going to tell y'all, okay, not another one, but I want to say this, don't let that deter you, but that be get to this, y'all. Oh, Lordy, I almost forgot. See how I be forgetting stuff? I need to start writing stuff down, because sometimes I get off here and I say, dang, I forgot. Also, this morning when I woke up to go to the ladies' room, it had to be between 4 and 5, because I laid back down. I turned on my computer so I can just listen to some stuff and fall back to sleep. You know how you watch TV to fall asleep? Girl, why was Tracy on there holding that big old rifle? I don't know who the hell she was mad at, but Tracy's world was threatening in somebody with that big old gun. I get a chance, I'm going to show it to y'all. But she deleted that. But I got it, though, because people got it and filmed it. Somebody had threatened her. Is that you? You on here, Faith?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay. Y'all, as we talking, I'm going to be getting it as Faith talking. Good morning, Faith. Yeah. Girl, I was got offended that you came in. Huh?
Good morning. I was just going to tell you, I don't want you to get upset about that child. I don't know what, by somebody just telling you they had a gut feeling about you and they don't really care for you is enough for you to go off like that. So she can do what she want to do. I mean, I just think she's a little bit too sensitive to be in the beef sector if that little bit takes you off, throws you all the way off like that. But basically, that's all I got to say about it. I ain't arguing with that child. She's a child to me.
I get it, because I've always came on and said I'm not arguing with no kids 30 and under, and I meant that, and I stuck to it. Now, when that little boy over there, our neighborhood drunk, came at me, by this time he was either 31, 32, and I don't argue with children either. And like I was telling y'all yesterday, my demographic, if you look at my demographic, it's 40 and up. I don't argue with babies, and I have some young folks that I have YouTube ship with it. I just love to watch and adore them. I like their personality because I haven't met them in person. And we all know who that is. You know what I'm saying? I watch all the young ladies that watch me, and I don't never have a problem with them. And if they do ever come at me, I'm going to say nothing back. For example, when Flo was coming at me, I ain't had time to be arguing back. You know what I'm saying? She was too young.
I understand what you're saying. Now, don't get me wrong. You know I'm petty as hell, and I will leave a comment in a minute just to get a rise out of you. But I don't go through calling her all kinds of itches and all of that other stuff. Now, I ain't worried about her calling me that. That's what she think of herself. And Jill, I see your comment. I did say for you to we needed to be there for moral support for Tracy. I mean, honestly, that's more of a reason why we need to be there for moral support for her. Because how many people sit up here and keep showing guns and put them to their head and all of that crazy stuff?
Well, yeah, but this time she didn't put it to her head. I don't know. Somebody done something to her. I don't know what they probably.
What's she gonna do? Shoot her computer? I mean, how much sense does it make for you to show a gun online and point it? Even if it's just at the computer, what's the point? You gonna shoot your computer? Cause your dad
Girl,
gonna say not gonna shoot nobody that you're trying to shoot. That's just silly to me. It doesn't
and
make good sense.
I'm gonna show it to y'all too. This was a big one. Oh, would I get flagged if I showed y'all we heard that big rifle? Somebody tell
No,
me.
it's an
Huh?
AK-47. No, what you call them? Didn't.
Oh, somebody else has showed it already? And
No,
I'm
they
saying,
did. Remember when not Five Babe, I Babe showed all her guns?
oh, but whoever is bothering her need to just leave her alone because they know she's very sensitive. She's another one too. I don't think she should be here on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she made a video this morning that she took down talking about y'all really want me off YouTube. My whole thing is she needs to get herself together, take care of Tracy, learn to love herself and stop. You won't need all this.
Y'all see
Um,
that? So what you call that?
I can barely see. It's an AK.
I'll show you
What
again.
is it, man? An AK
Girl.
47? I don't know something. I don't know. I don't know that guy.
But I felt bad for her in that moment because somebody, I mean, I don't know. I just wouldn't take that serious like that. I really felt bad for her at that moment, y'all. And I said that, Tracy, girl, maybe you do need to get off for a little while. Maybe you do need a break because that ain't you
Exactly.
like that.
But she thinks somebody's telling her that just get off, just to get off. No, we're saying she needs to sit down with her therapist. She needs some intense therapy. She goes to a therapist and she really needs to tell the therapist all of this crazy stuff she's been doing on YouTube because she really needs to get back centered. She's not centered right now.
Well, Tracy, if you hear this, we're not talking about you. You do need to not get off because we want you away from YouTube. But girl, for your mental health, take a break. Take a break. That's not an AK-47. That's been altered, modified. That's something other than, oh, you need, because ain't nobody mad at you. But I mean, come on now. We're just trying to tell you. But I just showed them what I saw. And I'm glad she removed the whole video. But of course, people got it. That's it. Y'all see, I got it. Well, the picture and stuff. You know how people send you stuff. And I said, no. Then she took it down. Then she came back another time. Since you doing some email, somebody threatened her. I don't know what went on, but girl, take your mental
That's what
break.
it is, man. Man, she says it's an AR-15. That's what it is.
She
I
just,
know she said it before. I knew it was an A something, but I knew it wasn't. I didn't think it was an AK. She said an AR-15. Yeah, that's what she says it is. But my whole thing is, why are you pointing at your computer? Who are you shooting but your computer? Is
wow.
that's just a sign that something isn't mentally right now, and she really needs to sit down and gather herself, get herself back together.
Yeah, she does. She need a break. And I wasn't even, I mean, I took a break, for a personal reasons, family situation, new baby and all that kind of stuff. But also sometimes I'll wake up in the morning and think, oh, I don't feel like the message. I'll take the break. So take a break. You can leave for a month or whatever. Take you a break, girl. So if you hear this, I'm not talking how you say about your girl, well, how you say the edge, whatever. Anyway, I'm really concerned that you would keep having to pull out guns like that. She said if somebody come to her house, I mean, she said she was ready to get somebody. I don't know who she was talking to, Faith. I don't know who did what to her. It just happened to be on my computer this morning. I'm quite sure listed guy, they probably got it by now. I'm quite sure they are, but girl, we need to know about all them guns you got. I wonder, do she
Yeah,
when she getting an
there's nothing wrong with her taking a break either. It's not like nobody trying to force her off. It's just not healthy what she's doing.
I'm gonna tell you what went through my mind when I first saw her doing that. She was like, and she was very angry and upset or whatever, her blood pressure was up or whatever. And if y'all want me out, then she put the gun at the car. If y'all want me out, put the gun up. I'm saying to myself, no, girl, don't take yourself out. That's the first thing went through my mind, for real. Tracy, that's what that looked like. If y'all want me out, you too, huh? Start putting the gun out. Say, oh no, this lady, is she that mental? That's what I start thinking. I start thinking the worst. But she didn't turn it on herself, like you said. I guess it was aimed for the computer. I don't know. But I just wonder who did what for her to get that upset.
It doesn't take much to get Tracy upset. Like she'll probably cuss me out today for me saying what I'm saying now, but I just let her cuss me out and move on because I know that it's a cry for help. She needs some help, and I want her to go get that help.
You think it's also accumulated with the man constantly cheating on her and bringing home
I
VDs
think
and
it's
stuff to her and having
everything. I
children?
mean, I think it's everything, but that's I think. I mean, a person can only take but so much. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
she needs to just fix her situations. And when she get her situations fixed and learn to love herself and know her worth, Tracy will be fine.
Yeah, that's why, because most people will use a pistol if they really wanted to take themselves. Yeah, okay. You see how
And most
naive I
people
am?
don't.
Think she would turn that big old gun on herself. But you're right, they do use pistols. You're right.
And most people don't. When if they really going to kill themselves, most times they leave a note. But when people let you know what they're getting ready to do, they're doing it so someone will stop them.
Yeah. Who is AYO? Say something.
Hey yo,
Les, what's up?
hey yo, what's up, baby?
Hey, let me move
Les,
this.
hi, YAYA. Oh
Miss
my
Bless,
God.
that's Ayo from Hoes with Hearts.
Yes.
Hold. Okay, well, welcome. Good morning.
She cool. She cool.
Okay.
Hi. Les Watkins, you are a national treasure.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. And you got that Wendy picture.
I am so honored to be here. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Let me find out you finding out. You doing all
I
right.
am standing out. Yes, ma'am. So look, like y'all are talking about Tracy, and
Yeah.
she is just such an enigma. I didn't say anything racist. I said enigma.
That nigga Mark, I heard you. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
like first of all, she was on our channel the other day, and it was because first she was begging for money on her channel, and then we talked about that, and then she came on our channel like, "What you say?" She was like, she's because she made a video saying, I fell down." And then
Mm-hmm.
she was like, "I didn't say that. It was called I failed, FAILED, but I spelled it wrong." And but on her video, she was saying, "Pastor Wilson, help me. My son said I'm so broke, and it's the brokest I've ever been." And then like she just blatantly lied. Yaya came up for like a second,
Yeah, I
and
can do it.
it was like it's just jokes. Like she is gooping the children. Um, it's hard to watch, but it's like, yeah, she takes out that GUN all the time, and it's so cringe.
I
Um,
know, but did you see that video? If you did, was that your first thought? Like the way I just explained, that my first thought because of her saying, "Y'all want me off," and put that gun. What was your first thought? Did you see it?
yeah, she just did that this morning, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you
Mhm.
really think she was trying to harm herself? And good morning, Randy Howard. Good morning, Fred. Good morning. Good morning. And dive in. I don't know, but I took it as a compliment when she said I was a national treasure.
A lot of
Good
people
morning.
don't have anyone that's an elder that spits out truth like Bless does. So
Yeah.
I
I
understood what you said.
yeah, but that's what I
Even with
did. You
her,
know, I took it as a compliment.
etc., etc., etc.,
Et
etc.,
cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
etc.,
Yes,
etc.
yes, yes,
Yes, and you know what? It's you just gotta catch her. Like almost like every 2, 3 lives, she will pull that thing out. You know,
Wow.
it's crazy. Like she always does that. When either she's acting or she gets manic, and it's people that we just catching on that she does that.
Yeah, I didn't know she'd do it all the time because my first time seeing it, because I still got that picture too. People said, and that pistol actually to her head, and she had that face like she had this morning, and so that's why I said, oh my God, and all I can do is just pray for the lady. I hope she truly be okay. But hey, yo, you got a channel?
Yes, yes, it's called Hoes with Heart. I don't be trying to promote it
Can
enough.
somebody put the link in my chat because I can come over there and see? I didn't know that because there's a lot of new ladies coming that I don't know of, and I think it's because last month I was gone for a month, so I'm catching up. Oh, also there were new people coming even then that I'm trying to catch up with. If somebody can find a link, they can throw it in here.
We just be hiding. We just go live for fun. We don't.
Well,
We
that's
don't
what I
want
start off doing too. Like I said this morning, I like to have fun. This morning felt like I came on saying I feel like I'm on a job. It's supposed to be hide me some fun, and
I
at the
want to
same
say,
time with few coins.
yes, don't you ever, ever, ever disappear again. Everybody was looking for you so much. Like we need your morning lives with your coffee, okay? What was we gonna do
Girl,
without you?
I needed that little break that I had just had a new grandbaby. I was over there helping with and all, and I mean, and just needed a break. And other things were going on too. And then sometimes you just need a break. Tracy, girl, take a break, girl. You can come back. It took me a minute to get back in aneurysm, but I'm back somewhat a little bit. You know, people still ain't, but I'm here. And you know what? I am going to be doing TikTok and all that stuff too. And I keep thinking I'm break down to maybe 3 days a week here. But I'm going to tell you something else. I'm not never leaving the beach sector. Because I realized that last week and even this morning, I was thinking to myself, when I was looking at Pizarro and reading the chat, I was thinking to myself, I love these people. I don't know them, but I love these people.
Mm-hmm. And congratulations
Hey,
on your
honey,
new baby. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. He's a little over a month, but him and his mom just had Rona. I'm going to call him today because she says she's feeling better. I don't know how they got the Rona. But anyway, a month old had got the Rona, him and my niece. And this is her, this is her link for y'all that she's new to, just like she's new to me. That's her link right there if anybody want to grab it.
Thank you, babies.
Yes,
okay, I'm gonna
anybody.
drop down. Y'all keep giving us the tea. I just wanted to tell y'all about Tracy messy ass. Okay.
Okay. And I'll come over there watching Thankful coming up.
Okay.
You'll be seeing me now, you know, and then a lot of times I might just speak and you don't see me no more. I'll be in the bushes with my binoculars on. That's what I was saying earlier. I guess I'm getting predictable now because I hadn't said nothing at all. The Pizarro was chatting. She said, Flash, you going on? She just knew I was there. Just knew it.
Okay. All right. See y'all later. I'll be in your bushes.
All right, y'all going live today?
Heck no. We might go live tomorrow though. We're gonna go live tomorrow.
Okay. I'm looking for you.
And we need you to get your wall, YAYA.
I'm trying.
Yes. She does need one. She'll put all the tea on the wall. Then next she gonna get a panel. She keeps saying she don't want one, but now's the time. I hope she do.
I told y'all I'm the panel hole president. I can't
we know
have
you the panel hole, you know, like that. But the panel hole is, you know, reach out and do something else. So we're gonna try to get it there, yo. We're gonna get it there.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
First community board. Okay.
If I get a community board, I won't need a panel because I'm gonna say everything on it.
We're gonna remove. Okay, I'm at your thing. I'm finna subscribe right now. Yeah, I see it.
Love you too, Nina.
Toodaloo. Oh, what's about off? Let me see. I get look at that when I get off. So anyway, back to what we were saying. And welcome and good morning, everybody that's coming in. Good morning.
A bucket is about $15.99 here, Ronnie Howard, but the bags are like $28.99 up to $32.99 for the 5-pound bag, which is crazy.
What are you talking about now?
Ronnie Howard asked you how much was a bucket of chitlins where you are.
They haven't been here now since the Rona, but when they were, there were 10-pound buckets for $9.99, and there were 5-pound bags for $4.99, and they had the 5-pound bag that's cleaned for $7.99, but you still got to clean them yourself though, for real. Only way to get them now is the Asians have them at their stores, and 1 pound is $4.99 as opposed to 5-pound being $4.99. They know what they're doing, but I'm told to go to the Bay Area this year. Bay Area never did run out of them. The closest Bay Area, the first town I hit in the Bay Area probably is about 40 minutes. If I want to go all the way to Oakland, say Richmond or something like that, I think about an hour. Ronnie said they got them now out there where they at.
Don't talk about our chitlins.
Yeah, the South never did run out, I'm assuming. I don't know. Good morning, Shanice. Good morning. Okay. But yeah, I call that my once a year meal, you know, because I usually do it for the holiday. And I found out last year that people in the South doing for Thanksgiving, but out here I was doing for New Year's because you got to have your black eyed peas too for the good look. You got to have support. You got to have some greens. It can be cabbage or greens or whatever. You know, it's just stuff. And then if you're not going to have your sweet potato pies, Or some people like potato salad with their chitlins, but I rather have my candied yams or maybe baked potatoes, whatever, with mine. Okay,
But
that's what I'm saying.
like my cousins in North Carolina, they eat it with rice and coleslaw. I
I
never
never
seen it
heard of that.
like that. They
I
in
never heard.
Charlotte. That's how they eat it in Charlotte. Well, my cousins eat it. I don't know if everybody in Charlotte eat it like that, but
We eat ours with put a bottle of hot sauce on the table and get busy, and, and have it with your greens and stuff. But now, my husband's family eat everything with rice because they even put greens over rice. I cooked a beautiful dinner, so I thought, you know what I'm saying, some fried chicken, some collard green mixed with mustard green, some hot water cornbread, and I think I had some macaroni cheese anyway. So I took his Andy plate. She says, "Where's the rice?" I'm trying to look at my plate to see what rice I need rice for. That's when I found out that they eat their greens with rice, not hot water bread. So everybody's different. Even the fish dinner I thought was weird. My husband people, they eat fried fish, sweet peas, and potato salad. To where a big fish dinner for me on the West Coast, and growing up on the West Coast, is spaghetti, French bread, cheese, garlic bread, whatever way you want to do your French bread, spaghetti, French bread, fried fish, green salad. If you want a quick fish dinner, if you want a quick fish dinner, then you're gonna have your smothered potatoes, salad, and fish. So when I saw the sweet peas and sweet potatoes, yeah, that was different, and that's different what you said now. Chitlins and rice. No, just give me a bottle of hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Because I already got my greens and cornbread and stuff. But everyone's different.
my and my other cousins, they in green something South Carolina, I forgot. But they eat like they make with their gravy. They like crazy for rice and gravy. But they put
Mhm.
eggs, chopped up boiled eggs in their gravy. And
Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of that because out here when people make dressing, and when I say dressing, it's always made with cornbread because I never knew rice was a dressing. They was calling it rice dressing because to me, when I found out what it was, that's a mixture I make of my stuffed bell peppers. But yeah, if you're making gravy, some people make gravy for their dressing. Yeah, some people have boiled eggs chopped up in it, but I don't put that in mine though. Nah.
mm-mm. But see, and y'all eat spaghetti as a side dish. We always ate spaghetti as a main dish. Like we had spaghetti, the bread, and a salad. We never. I see a lot of people either have fried chicken or fried fish with it. We never ate like that.
Oh, really? Because of the meat sauce? Yeah, you're right. We
Right.
have, like I just said, I got some spaghetti. I couldn't. Matter of fact, I think I texted, talked to you last night. I was cooking my dinner late, and it was spaghetti for today, and I got my fish seasoning there already. Now, I might do some spinach or green salad with it. So yeah, you're right. It's kind. You can't call it a side dish. That's true. Yeah, you can't call it that. Yeah, but now, my husband, his family, when they make spaghetti, they didn't use ground beef, the scrambled meat through it. They either put chicken in there, or either make meatballs. But I never liked that because once you pick out the meatballs or the chicken, then you just got the sauce. So I'd rather just scramble the meat and have meat sauce, meat all through my spaghetti. Matter of fact, I might let y'all see my plate when I sit down and eat later on. My spaghetti, whatever best I choose, in my French bread and my fish. Yes, I'm having a good old fashioned fish, and they only cook fish on Fridays. I'm not doing it because today Friday. I meant to do it yesterday, but I didn't do it yesterday. I think I was eating some leftovers yesterday because I think I told you too. I had did my lamb, my rack of lamb left over, so I didn't do it yesterday. And
Uh
they made my seafood. I might get to that today, this weekend, and show y'all. I have to have time to get to it. Chitlins with
well,
rice. That's
I
what
don't
part
know.
about
I'm
it.
getting for some steak and cheese and some cake and some Cajun fries. That's what I'm eating today.
Now, somebody was saying that you be talking about food. I don't know if Lipstick got it, but not really. Just lately, Miss
Oh no,
Aquarius said,
all the time. I love to cook. Yeah, I talk about
says,
food and I eat it too. See, I don't know. It kills me. People talk about people that talk about food, but
right.
my whole thing is they don't. All they know how to make is reservations. So I ain't worried about them or know how to dial DoorDash. I know how to cook.
I don't want no daughter
And the
ass because
police
I
want
don't
you to
trust
read
nobody.
their
I don't trust nobody bring me my food. I don't know if they go there hungry and open up my bag, sneaking to fry something out of there. But I don't trust nobody bring my food. If I order, I'll go get it. But Miss Aquarius said, bless check food for less out here. And then there's
Yeah.
a card in that market. You out here? Now I know what food for less is. I can find that's over there, Continent Rancho or over there Bradshaw somewhere. Yeah. But I haven't heard his second one. Cardenas. So you are out here asking me yes or no. I hate boiled egg. I do eggs in my refrigerator. Some people do, honey. Nothing wrong with it. I just don't do it because I don't like. First of all, I don't care for egg, and I've been teaching myself how to eat egg. I don't eat the yellow out on Easter, or if I'm making my dress and some tuna, it got to be chopped up real fine where I can't see the white or taste the white. Okay, am I behind in the?
I love eggs, Blast. You gotta get with the program.
Well, all my life I never liked eggs, and I've been teaching myself lately. I've been calling it a wet omelet because I've been making like the little bit of the chicken broth with the ginger and the lemongrass and hot boil that and the garlic, and then put some vegetables in there, some carrots and zucchini. Let that cook a little bit. See, I'm inspired by that Chinese restaurant I go to with the soups. And when I was thinking that they make egg flour soup and they must have egg white stirred through there, and I eat it and I like the flavor. So I've been like dropping the egg yolk in there, and then I would, when it cooked, I would beat the egg white into there, and I called it a liquid omelet. So I've been teaching myself how to eat the egg white. It is pretty good. Blessed. Look at my message.
You already read it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm behind in the chat. Let me push this and go up. Because I don't be looking at looking at my gadgets. Sometimes I won't look for a long time. When I look over, I'll be wherever the last thing was at.
Chinese boiled eggs are really good. I'm the way I got my granddaughter to eat them. I would boil her egg, cut it in half, and put a little Cajun seasoning and a little bit of garlic powder on it, and some pepper. She tear boiled eggs up now.
Oh, and Coco, no, baby. And I make them for holidays because the family like them. I'll probably eat the yellow out of the white part of the egg. Oh no, I can't. I'm telling y'all. So I'm learning how to eat a wet omelet. I'm calling it wet because if I was just to make an omelet without it being in the broth, like I'm saying, which I made it through my life because I made it for my family. See, I'm the type of person just because I didn't like something don't mean I didn't buy it. You know, that wouldn't have been fair to my family. They liked it. Like I don't eat sweet peas. My husband, my children liked it. I didn't care for okra, but one of my sisters taught me how to eat it by frying it real hard. And I start frying it softer. Now I can steam it on top of my greens and stuff. So I'm not in Bay Area, I'm more down Southern California. Okay, so you talk about are you in Los Angeles, Fresno, Tracy, Modesto, anywhere going towards south? One of those towns up that way, Bakersfield, all like that? Okay.
I call you out because I know you heard me just speak to you.
Who?
Brianna Simone Pettyfield.
What you at, Brianna? Good morning, girl. How are you, Brianna? You don't like yolk? You don't like the yolk? Oh, I love it's the white, y'all. And I've been teaching myself, make me a wet omelet. And some people might call it poached with vegetables. Or should I say vegetables? That's how my sister-in-law from the South pronounced vegetables. She said vegetables. She said every syllable.
I like an egg any way you give it to me. Poached, boiled, easy over, sunny side up, scrambled, omelet. I love eggs.
Yeah. I'm getting there though. I think when I get off here to make me some BRA tea, Nestle makes that very just nasty. Well, I'm gonna make me maybe a wet, what I call a wet omelet. But I found out though, and I Googled it, you're only supposed to eat 6 eggs a week because of the cholesterol or something. Because I looked at the vitamin stuff because I don't understand why people eat it. But they said, but a lot of people eat 2 eggs every morning. So, whatever. No eggs, beef steak. I can't do it. I ate some about 3 years ago. A friend of mine made me breakfast, and it was soft, real soft, but she had some kind of cheesy stuff in it. I tried to mimic it, and it didn't work. So no, I don't eat egg. I'm telling y'all, period. Except for what I've been doing lately. Huh?
Miss Jean said y'all probably think I'm strange, but I don't like shrimp, fish, crab legs. Ew. Miss Jean, yes, I do think you're very strange. I'm very sorry. I love you to death. But I don't. You gotta eat some seafood. I don't trust nobody that don't eat no seafood, Miss Jane.
I don't understand nobody not eating no fish food at all either. And most people that don't eat the crab and shrimp at least eat some fried fish. You don't eat no seafood at all. Yeah. I don't
That's what
understand that with
I
you. Thank you, Ray Black, for coming. I have to go. Stay safe and blessed all. You too. You have a great weekend. The yolk is the ish. That's right. My eggs have to be scrambled with cheese. I also like eggs over easy. See, I can't do that, y'all. I'm trying though. Maybe I'll get there. Maybe I'll get there.
I don't know. My cousin bought 2 pounds of crab meat over here. He wanted me to make him some cream of crab soup.
Now I ain't into that kind of soup like that, but it can do some gumbo. I don't know, cream of crab. Just like
Oh,
I
I
don't even know
love
what the
cream
big
of
deal
crab.
is.
Ooh.
I don't even know what the big deal is these days. You know, this newer generation with the shrimp and grits. I don't care about no shrimp and grits. That ain't fancy to me. And I grew
I
up
love
frying
shrimp and
fish
grits,
and
and I
having
love.
fish and grits for breakfast. I don't know what's that about. I don't want that.
But we always had shrimp and grits and fried. We would have fried fish and grits some mornings.
Yeah. Me too, fish and grits, but they making a big thing out of this shrimp and grits, shrimp and grits. And then first before that, it was grits and chicken. Well, we had that. We had some good breakfast in the morning when mothers used to get up and make breakfasts. We'd have some gravy with our grits and some hot links or something inside of that gravy, or some smothered chops and some grits or something. Sometimes we'd have grit for dinner with some pork chops and gravy and stuff. You know, a simple dinner would be fried chicken, syrup, and biscuits and stuff like that. You know,
Hmm.
yeah. So but it ain't nothing I didn't grow up eating. That's why I said I can't. That's not a delicacy to me when people eating calamari and stuff like that, because I grew up eating that turtle soup and stuff. I'm telling y'all for real. And the Asians have all that in their stores, so I can't. But they're, so that's why I do a lot of different dishes and different nationalities these days. Rabbit was a normal thing, just like chicken was a normal thing. So I don't know, pheasant. My brother-in-law go hunting for all
That's
that kind of stuff.
like that.
So I grew up with all that kind of stuff. Only delicacy I think I taste that they call delicacy is the snails in that garlic sauce.
Oh,
And
escargot.
it's very
I heard that
expensive.
too.
Huh? And it's very
I love
expensive.
escargot. The first time I had it was on my first cruise ship, and I ate like 7 plates of it. I got sick as a dog, all that daggone butter.
Oh yeah, you ate too much, then, girl.
Hmm.
But do you know that shrimp? First of all, crawdads went plentiful here and down south. They call it crawfish. And we used to catch them when we on the fish bank to fish with. But everybody know that they the roaches of the sea, right? Everybody know that shrimp is
Everything we
crawdads is
eat,
roach.
bread,
Yeah.
shrimp, lobster,
Okay.
all the ain't
Right.
nothing but some roaches.
Yeah,
But
all that.
when somebody said that they was allergic to seafood all of a sudden, I had that problem too. Jill, I think it was Jill that said it. I had that problem too. I got really I had started breaking out in hives and stuff. Girl, I started popping Benadryl and kept on eating, then my body got used to it. So
Well, my older sister was allergic to crab, shellfish, and she would make gumbo. She make the best gumbo. Sometimes she'd try to eat a little bit and break out, like what you said. She was allergic to shell food, crustaceans, whatever they call it. And do you know lobsters? They used to throw it back and cut it up for bait. And I don't know. All of a sudden, they figured out it was good food. Now they cost your arm and leg. So, do anybody? I got people in here that watch me that goes to these casinos out here. The Bush is a blind spot. I know y'all out here, and somebody else told me out here. But I went to the Hard Rock a couple weekends ago, and they had all you can eat lobster and crab. Now the lobsters, they're kind of the small one when you take it out the shell. But I didn't care for the lobster because they weren't as fresh. They had no taste. Some of them was good, some of them wasn't. But girl, I went back up there and made sure they gave me a bucket of crab. And I kind of want to go there back there this weekend. Hey, y'all, hit that chitlin fun. Let me go on out here and eat me some of this all you can eat lobster and crab. Y'all, lovely love. I'm begging, girl. I'm trying to go out to eat me some lobster and crab. That lovely love said we be begging. She's so mad. She's so mad at us. If you stop cussing everybody out, girl, I might have sent you $1 too. No, but your mouth is so nasty.
somebody will give her something, and then she still cuss them out. So I mean, she just ain't grateful.
That's what I'm saying. She's considering to cuss me out for no reason whatsoever. She don't know. I might have been the one that really would have blessed her with something. Because I got the purse, according to Wiley and our neighborhood drunk. Even people get mad at me these days and still say that kind. Oh, she paid the ass every month. You know, all that crazy stuff. These people just ain't got nothing to say when they want to make up something on you. Now you got old drunk over there with a little boy. That was her husband's friend talking about my husband can't walk. Girl, please. My husband 6'2" and still fine, debonair, you know, distinguished looking man. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
drop the
I should
link
put a
because I
picture.
can't. My phone won't
Huh?
let me drop it. I don't know why.
Drop what?
The link for Treasure.
Oh, Trey Charles, he want the link. Let me drop it. A distinguished looking man, especially his age now. Oh, he is handsome. Y'all saw him when he was at the shop with me. You just mad because I got a man and not a boy. I got a man that worked all our life to raise our children. And believe me, when we moved to California, and I got back to work before him because I started the daycare. I had his back because the man treated me like a queen. He treated like a king. Can your little boy do that? Huh? What your little boy doing? He got you on here begging. Now I dropped the link. Come on with me. See, I hope if I knock myself out, because this is something that went crazy, keep going. Y'all. Let me see what's going on here.
Okay.
I'm trying something came something. How did I put my chat on the side and got you in the middle? How the hell did I just do that?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm trying to straighten it out. So if I fall out, you know what
It
to
don't
do.
look like that to me. It looks the same way to me.
Yeah, but it's on my side. Let me see who my guest is. Because I can't even see my thing to put my cover up. So, okay, so on the side. Why is that shit on the side? And it's making it smaller. I don't know
My
what I
blood
did.
pressure is blessed in the chat. I have an autoimmune. I think that's when I started. I'm having a reaction to it, but I don't have any problems with it right now. I don't break out anymore.
Wow, let me see some, y'all. Yeah, I don't know how I got this on the side, but I'm gonna be figuring it out while y'all talking. So if I go out, just whoever here, just keep on going. I figured I
Okay.
might have to go out and come back in. Good
Is it
morning,
still?
Treasure.
Hey, Bless.
Okay, good
Hey,
morning. Let me do
hey,
my
James.
Hey, YAYA. You know what? I'm messing with this microphone. Do I sound low?
Yeah, you're a little low. You're not as loud as you normally are.
Okay, let
what
me
I'm
see.
saying to me. Let me put this back.
What about
Somebody else
now?
back there too.
That
Yeah,
better?
Dovey. Say something, Dovey. Say something, Dovey. Okay, I'm gonna put you back there till you say something.
She usually have a delay, Bless.
Oh, well, I'll try to wait on you.
Hi.
You
She got a lot
there?
of
Okay.
background noise though.
Hello?
Okay.
Hey, Dovey.
Hey, Dovey, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm blessed. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a StreamYard thing, but I am blocked everywhere. I
Well,
know
you're
it's
not
not from
blocking me.
I don't think so it's in your chat, but just letting you know that I've been down there since that you started. But I am
Oh,
blocked everywhere. So maybe it's a StreamYard thing.
must be. But y'all, I'm trying to get my stream and y'all keep talking because I might fall out. I'm trying
Okay.
to get this back right. It's like I got my chat on this side and then y'all on the side small, like when you're in a computer and you having on that little bitty thing. And I don't know how the hell I did that. So just keep talking because I'm gonna straighten this out. If I go out, y'all notice what I'm doing. So let me
Mhm.
see what's going on here. Okay, so y'all can start talking because I'm trying to get myself right. Go
Okay.
ahead,
Hello
y'all.
everybody. Hey chat. Grand Friday.
Hey, Dovey. Do I still sound? They said I sound far away. Do I still
Yeah,
sound
you're
far?
not. Your voice isn't as strong as it normally is. You still sound like low. Yeah, kind of like yeah, you're far away.
Okay.
Like that, y'all. It's still like that. I'll just stay like that then. Y'all just look small. Y'all can just stay on the side. Anyway, go ahead, y'all. I'm listening.
What about now, YAYA?
That's much better. You don't sound far away. You just not as loud.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Say something else. What you just
What
do?
about now?
That's better now.
Okay.
But it's still not as loud as it normally is.
Okay. Just a mess, child. I'm actually messing with
Somebody
my
back
mic
here.
on my laptop. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Now.
excellent.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't y'all think that's really good?
Like it is. What my big
Yes.
sure. I'm just gonna do this like
I have a question for Trey John, then I'm gonna get down.
okay.
As the weather girl, Trey Lane, the people said that it was you the one that don't lie to me. I'm not gonna curse you out, but that's true. You gave Love and Love $2,500 to help her along on her trip.
I wouldn't.
That's me.
Lovely, don't come up here messing with me. I wouldn't give Lovely Love 2,500 pennies to get that gas to start that truck.
What a totally mess. I'm gonna go live later. Isn't that something for she to say I have the money for her rent? Now she in September when she had that invisible death with no related and no body and no ashes. She was talking about that she was packing. She got all this work to do packing his clothes and her clothes. She was telling us then the U-Haul was very high. How could you wait a day or two? We know that man not going. What did they do with that little piece of old clocker that she got a ticket in and wrecked drunk driving? What happened to the parts? What happened? What happened to the parts on that car? Why did they had that car script down for the metal to get some money? And who is doing all this driving? She know that little boy. She know that little boy can't drive. Did she say he the one that wrecked the car? Long as she been living there, they don't know how many seconds that gate closed. But she gonna take that little boy, and she said in a U-Haul truck to drive up the road there. She don't even have a U-Haul truck yet. She back at it. It's a scam, y'all. It's a scam. She told her daughter when she get there, I'm gonna have some money to give you when I get there. Okay. And the only thing I need was just 1 month and I'll be out of there. You're right, you'll be out of there. Do you hear the language that speaks? She called her granddaughter, name is a little bit. Her granddaughter name is little bitch because love because she act like a bitch. How a child then a little girl told her, a 4-year-old, grandma, my name is not little bitch.
Oh my God.
My name is, whatever the little girl name is. And Love act like came back and told her chat that the little girl was very, very disrespectful, and the chat agreed with her for her to talk back to her grandmother to tell her grandmama her real name.
Well, how was that being disrespectful though?
Well,
tell her
anyway,
grandmother
that's that crazy. That's that crazy behind Not a Head Gang. That crazy Not a Head Gang said that Love was crying because the little girl told her, no, Nana, my name ain't little bitch. My name is Gloria Jean. And her chat agreed with Love that the little girl was very disrespectful. Everything at 4 years old, very disrespectful, telling her grandmother her real name on paper and from her mother.
Her name is not little bitch, and she told her real name, and she thought that was disrespectful.
Yeah. Then she get on the phone talking to some U-Haul people, and guess what she was doing? Just cursing on the phone. Babe, she said the B word, the F word, all this stuff. I was that man. I wouldn't give her no information unless that's the way how they talk over there. She just a trashy lady. Now she was trying to scrape up the money. I heard the video today, and it was 1 day ago. She tried to scrape up the money because that a U-Haul cost too much. I don't know why now she just don't go ahead. She need that money for gas. Once she just hop that stuff off and just go. By the time she find a place, your taste usually changes anyway. So I don't understand. So she is mad that she got that old nappy head that I sleep with my daddy. I speak with my daddy over there saying how wrong for this chat that have their favorite who they give money to and won't give it to Lovely Love at her time of need. When the girl sat up there and said, I already have my rent money. I ain't paying it. So already you got the rent money. What do you want for us, girl? Didn't Blaise Watson told you we won in the bank? I'm serious. So anyway, that's what I want to say. Don't give her anything. Just right here in front of y'all face. You give it to her. You curse it out. Jay Wilson gave to her. What he did, he turned it back and called him all kind of F word and everything else. Because guess what? He should have gave more.
She come over here, W, looking for acting like we got a grant. And then if nobody don't give it to her, she call us all kind of bees. But I got it anyway. I don't really need it. Y'all, but you keep begging. But you keep begging. You need to tell that little boy to get a job and leave the rock gut alone. Because like I already estimated $10 a day at the minimum what she's drinking, which you know she's drinking more. That's $300 a month. Because that fifth of rock gut she drinks is $9.99. With tax, I don't know what is it, almost $11. Girl, she could have been putting a stack of that. No, but she needed her liquor. She was on Pizarro this morning and forgot what she had just said last night on her live. Yeah, she'd be so dry. I didn't say that. Oh, did I say that? Yeah, you said everything that everybody said that you said.
Wow. Oh my God. It's just good. But I'm gonna let Trey Young, after all he do got $2,500 throw away. Merry Christmas, love.
You know they say I paid $2,500 for my whole house. That's what they said. I paid $2,500 for my whole house.
Because that we won't give her our hard-earned money that we are, including myself. But one thing between me, I didn't know that was going down with me. Somebody else, Blaise Watson, called me, and that's when I saw it right there. When Blaise showed me, I didn't know that was going on, and I had to act right away. So you can't compare apples and oranges. I'm not like she's scamming y'all right there in y'all face, and y'all do what you want to do with it. But she ain't getting nothing from Toby. Only thing I did, I wish her a whole lot of bad luck. Nope. And that ain't all that gonna happen to her. But thank you, Miss Blaise.
What comes around, W goes around. You see how she was dragging you like you was a rag doll? Now she on there begging for everything. I mean, talking about you every single day. That lady talked about you.
Everybody had got sick. Till they was like, people like with nausea on their stomach. Here we go for 8 months. This is what she did.
Yes, she did. She
did
no
kind of cause whatsoever. And look at Tracy World walking around there with a coochie in her hand because her and her husband hunch and he pulled her pamper to the side.
Did you see Tracy this morning when she pulled out that big old? They said another AK, whatever it is. Did you watch her live?
No. I go over there and the weather girl will kill her.
Girl, I think your chart would have been off the chain, girl. She put out a great big old weapon, but I feel bad for her though. I mean, she is bad at somebody. I don't know who she's bad at.
No. Did you hear Shelly? Shelly said a year ago she had came with this here STD story a year ago. See, I don't know where I was at. I didn't even look, but Shelly had told it on Kimmy just a year ago. She came with that, and it shocked. I was like, well, I here. And so Shelly was able to. So now she want to do all this here to Shelly, not the Shelly that both of y'all telling each other how much y'all love each other. I love you, Tracy. I love you too, Shelly. I just think so, and then I just think so that not on that this is attention seeking, but you don't tell no man that we are not family, lady. We don't know you, even though, but you still come on YouTube. And you know that give me all the information because you know I'm at 13 of y'all. That give me all the ammunition that I need. That you told Jay Wilson. She said she told 4 people. Girl, that's private. That's private. This ain't like that you had breast cancer and like I can come out and talk about it. The world is not got a poster board saying that this is STD month or whatever. You don't do that. And she know better. Tracy World said she ain't divorcing her husband for nobody, and she not going through with it. It basically was because she said that right now he is begging me right now to leave me alone. What all he gonna do for me? That so you know what they're telling me? That it's the first of the month. It's the third. It's the first of the month. It's check time. They got some food next week. It's food stamp time, and then next weekend, him and her she gonna come up another scam. Cause I can't understand if that when they are getting along or whatever, he know how to get on YouTube. He got his own some other way how he get on here himself. Then won't you get on and straighten it out with this lie what she are saying because you are in on it. Now you
Wow.
can't be no kind of face, you nowhere, nothing but with you. Nothing like that because you know what? It check time, it food time. They trying to make a way that after next week that even that old ugly behind daughter-in-law one that said that he on crack. She said, oh yeah, he is on crack. What? The ugly nasty mouth daughter-in-law don't said it. That the man was on crack. That's why that she have to find a doctor. She still haven't found one because she gave him her pills to sell. But long as she keep a couple pills in her system, but she can go to the doctor office and they can tell her to pee in the cup to see how strong the medication is in her. She was in on it, everything.
She
So
sell her pills.
yeah, the doctor clicked her out because Shelly called the doctor. She hold up her pill bottle and Shelly called the doctor.
Wow.
And they stopped getting her. She had to find a whole new pain doctor, everything. And guess what she did? Oh wow. So YouTube, the B sector is so bad. But long as she was hippie yay yay, it was okay in Tracy's world that for her to do that. To sell her pills, all right. But still, yeah, look what you were doing to Dovey. The same one that she was telling that she loved Shelly. Shelly the one that called the doctor on her.
W crazy. Tracy, that's W words, not mine, but I'm gonna laugh if it's funny, girl. Now somebody said B sector panel protection program said, did she cancel her divorce?
No, I don't know nothing about that, but I'm here to tell you today is that she said that she got into some kind of recording. I think I probably see it. Maybe the day, I don't know when did I see this here, but anyway, she said that yes, he gave her STD. She said that she got into everything will be found in January the 1st. When January the 1st comes. Only thing you got to go to court and say, Judge, we're going to talk about it. We need about it. And the judge will say, okay, I'll give you 3 more months or 6 months, and y'all come back and see, could y'all work it out. She not going through with it. That's just attention for the B side to say that she is serious.
So for her not to be going through the divorce, I'm starting to believe everything she's coming up and saying that he done to her and the DDs and stuff. I don't think none of that's true then, because ain't no woman gonna go through all that and still want to be with the man.
That's why I think so. She filed for it. It got stamped, but I do not believe she gonna go the next 30 days, next 2 months or whatever. But it'll be about 3 months then. Yes, that she gonna go through with it. No, right now this time they are love seductive now because she said right now he trying to buddy up with her, tell her how much that he love her, he was gonna change. She did a video this morning. I think it was this morning. She did a video about it. And she said now
well,
he
she
wants
also
me.
did one this morning, like I was saying, with that big old gun. Now, Joyce Goodwin, you said you were messy. Yeah, that's what I was asking you. Did you see that? I showed the picture. You have to roll the ball back. I showed it. And Joyce Goodwin said, and she deleted it, but by that time, people had already grabbed hold to it. But anyway, people are so messy.
Yes,
I'm messy. We all messy over here, Joyce. Yes, we are. Who goes around telling strangers their husband gay? That's what I'm saying. You mad? I don't understand.
Private. That is private. And when I come out here and when I talk about breast cancer and this me my body, this another, that's totally different, Tracy World, than STD. You get no, that's that's a totally different world than what I am talking about. Cause they got all kind of earrings and ladies put the pins. Everybody wear pink shirt, even down to the football player is celebrating life and life that go on the way, but on what they family passed away for somebody else to live with this here. Nobody ain't passed away. The last person that passed away for STD that when Brooke put them on death row. But
What?
you know, Brooke got that death row because you know that she got the package. Anyway, Trace were on time went.
Wait, girl. But first of all, good morning to the King. But you say Brooke got the package.
Yeah, Brooke got the package. So everybody walk around here with STD and was proud of it. Putting everybody on death row is Brooke. So Trace, well, you don't come out here and proud of that. I mean, my God, what is your moral? You, what's her name? Shelley said that she's seeking for attention and she would do anything to get people over there. For what? For you to talk behind the scenes, for you and him to lay there and play with that doggone jelly in that pamper?
Well, W, you got the tea this morning, girl. And you, Mayor Hunt said, Lord, allegedly, Daddy. W, is this allegedly? Well, you saying
No,
she got
I said it.
Okay.
She the one showed Jay Wilson that pamper. And as we know, pamper got jelly in it. She said that they hunt. She told on D.O. say they've been married for like a year and a half or something. And they hunch on top of the jelly.
Well, that hunched on top of some jelly.
Yeah, the jelly that beats in the pamper. See, she wear pull-ups. Pampers. Good night.
Oh, wait a minute. So pull-ups have jelly in it, W?
Yeah, you remember them Pampers back in the day when the little kids used to when they Pampers wet, you know, it get heavy and it made with jelly, have that gel in it or something. But that's what Tracy World and her husband were humping on.
Girl,
On
I
top
ain't never
of her,
known no pamper had
with
jelly in it. But you know.
yeah, when the Pampers them, but you know, but they better now. But you know, I'm talking about when the kids were young, like in the 80s or something, having the baby. Yeah, the Pampers when they get good and wet and soggy, they have jelly.
It does.
They have some
And that's what Tracy World was wearing when her and her husband, huh?
Yeah, it has that stuff in there, swells up in a pamper, but yuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, to keep them from getting diaper rash. Okay, because you got to remember, if it came out in the 80s, by that time, my kids wasn't babies no more, so I never used that. So that's why
I'm just saying, I just remember it in the in the 80s, but it always been like, what is it, like Johnson Pampers or something like that. But anyway, that's how it was before things got better.
So that's why you said that. Wait a minute, W. That's why you said that the man pulled the pamper to the side and got busy. That's
well, no,
okay.
she said that was Tracy World on Jay Wilson channel that he pulled the pamper to the side.
Oh,
and
okay.
well, you know what she called them, you know them things called whatever, paws or something, whatever they like, panties, but anyway, she experimented with Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson started screaming and yelling, and they said that he fainted. But that's my word, not nobody else's word. Jay Wilson fainted, and he haven't got up off the ground because he told Tracy World, please don't do it, Tracy World. Please don't show us how you put on them panties, put on them pull-ups. And then Tracy World told Jay Wilson, and Kimmy verified and said, yeah, you know, Kimmy, yeah, I was there. She told him that he pulled the pampers to the side.
And she told it, the man just fell off.
That's my word that he fell out. So Jay Wilson had fainted when he was telling Tracy, don't do it, Tracy. Please, Tracy. Oh, Oh, Tracy World, don't take off. Don't hold up that big old dread, that nasty dread, that nasty piece of sheet that you gonna hold up, then you gonna take it off and put it back up to your window. Please don't do it, Tracy World, you nasty. And Tracy World say, I just want to show you, Pastor, how do you put on a pamper? And Jay told her, no, don't do it. I was there, and Kimmy had the receipt to show it. Kimmy said, "Yeah, I was there. Yeah, she was showing Pastor how she had it on, and he pulled it to the side.
Oh my God!
Disgusting.
Just
Her
lost
and
words.
love. See what is that? She had to make one story more disgusting than it was the other story for to get the people to come back over there. Before, when she raped Lady Nika Brain, excuse me, not rape, but the R word, Lady Nika Brain, till Lady Nika found her out. When she did that, just took control of Lady Nika Brain and life with this story. That unbelievable story, and what woman want to come out and say all this horrible stuff still in fact with her husband. Now don't forget, Miss Black, the baby died the other Sunday.
What
Other
baby?
Sunday, that one of the babies that her husband supposed to be having, but they supposed to be having the sister wife, they baby. The other Sunday, the baby, the girl had an appointment at the emergency room at 3:15. She just had her regular doctor appointment early part of that week, Tuesday. And the doctor said to her Tuesday, now listen here, you got a dead fetus inside of you. I want you to meet me Sunday at the emergency, at the ER at 3:15, and I'm going to take him out, take the baby out. And that's what Tracy World said.
Miss Debbie,
Okay.
I cannot. I've been.
I'll
Girl,
just straight on you, okay, baby?
I've
got
been
to-
reaching for this thing and say, okay, I got to go turn this grease on to make these pork chops. I got to get down. But child, I just can't get down because Debbie just go on to something else. And it's just too much. I just can't leave.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Trey George, do you got any comments on what's going on? Because I'm kind of lost in words right now. But do you got any comments? There's a lot going on here.
Child, I cannot.
Trying to hold my computer.
The baby, the doctor diagnosed it Tuesday when she went for a regular doctor appointment. Listen here, a sister wife, a Tracy baby, husband. The baby is dead inside of you. But Saturday, I have to play golf. Right after church Sunday, I will see you at the hospital at ER at 3:15. Now you go on now. I'm gonna take care of it. So Tracy World came back and told her that the girl had a appointment with her doctor at the ER on a Sunday at 3:15. And they took the baby because it was a matter of life and death. I mean, I can't say this here no more. It's just terrible. I know. I have stories to tell, but this is not one of my stories. These are Tracy World. Tracy, go Brianna called me. And told me, guess what? I said, what, Brianna? Brianna was so emotional because I thought we had a funeral or something. I said, girl, what's wrong with you? She said, Joe, I think so. We got somewhere to go. I said, where? She said that the baby died. I said, what baby? Say, Tracy World, baby died, and her husband is the father of their baby, of that other little girl. What? Said that they say the girl went to the doctor Tuesday. The doctor told her the baby is a matter of life and death. The baby is dead inside of her, but I would take it out Sunday at 3:15 at the ER. Now, who? You know what? And when Bree told me, and me and Bree went in live, and we had to diagnose this thing out. Let me tell you, what doctor? That's a matter of life to death. When a doctor sees that, don't hear no heartbeat, they call the paramedic, the ambulance ready at the doctor's office.
Right. Take you to the hospital.
Yeah, they call, and then they have the nurse or somebody to call the nearby family and let them know that, hey, Mary, we had to rush Mary to the hospital. Then in fact, this, that, and another. But he told her, Tracy World said that she had an appointment at 3:15 at the ER for they to take the baby out. And Tracy World said that, and her husband wasn't invited. Come on, girl.
Wait a minute. The sister wife was losing the baby. The husband wasn't invited.
Yeah, Tracy World called herself was upset because that her husband wasn't invited. No, Tracy World, that was you because the story don't sound right because it didn't happen. Go ahead and tell her, Tracy World. He don't have all these women pregnant. That's what you trying to get out this here pregnant game. You trying to get out this here lie saying that he got these babies and this person different. You trying to get out of that, so you trying to kill everybody with this here baby thing because y'all that you don't took him back. Nobody tell you for him to leave. He never did leave. Yeah. Then she came back and cussed me and Brianna out. For your words, we get cursed out for something that you say because that I don't know. Brianna trying to get her coat and get everything ready. I'm trying to get my coat because we not used to that type of weather in Florida to go to a funeral. Come on, Tracy World. You and Love got a lot in common. Love, the only one that had a funeral that son say, go ahead and put my daddy away. Stay there at the nursing home, even though that you don't know him. Cremate him and then take the action and put him in the warehouse.
In the warehouse? And
just let it be. When I come there to Texas, I would go, when I come there to Antonio, wherever that she live. But when I come there, I would go to the warehouse and get his ashes out. That's what Love said. Her and Tracy were already in it together.
Girl.
But anyway, thank you. I'm gonna leave because I want Trey John Lane to get off the floor. Cause right now he
get up, Trey John Lane, because you done got quiet and maybe you like me.
Yeah, he had fainted. He was still trying to figure it out.
Baby.
Me too. I was my girl, but I enjoyed the tea this morning, and evidently it must be true because Faith said that you're not lying. Somebody else said this is not made up. Good morning, Trey. Trey John, you got anything to say towards this before I get ready to get off here, before we get ready to start packing up to go to the den? I mean, this was a lot. But thank you, Debbie. I'm gonna rewatch this.
Get down. I'll meet y'all over at Nika's house.
Lord,
I'm going to go fry my pork chops.
But Trey John, this is the longest I ever saw you quiet, okay? So I guess me too. I had to take it all in because it was a lot.
They shut my fat ass mouth up, honey, with all that business.
Yes, indeed. Just took me out. Jay Wilson fell out on the floor when she showed all that in the back, and evidently she came on and told everybody that. W ain't making me. I mean, come on, Tracy girl, baby, take you a break. Take you a break. I'm telling you, take you a break. That's. Oh Lord.
All right, Miss Bless. I'll see you over yonder.
Okay.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Nice. Y'all, this was a lot this morning. You can hit me live on her bag. Okay, so y'all change your plan. We're not gonna go to the den right now. I think Brianna is on right on her backup channel. Now, any Faith, anybody, do y'all know do y'all have a link to Brianna's backup channel? If not, let me see. Okay. So we can go on over there. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. All right, see now. Okay. Okay. Heat wave 48, 72 hours. Thank you guys. I hope y'all hit the like before y'all go out of here. I'm trying to see if the link, if we can get this. Do y'all know Brianna's backup channel? Huh? Faith ain't buying Pampers for her and baby. If you know Pampers by now, let me go down. Y'all, this has been a very interesting morning. This is Brianna's backup channel. Y'all grab it. Thank you, Faith. That's her backup channel. Give me y'all a minute to grab it. Well, if the music going on, can y'all grab it? Please hit the like on the way out. Good afternoon, Brown Beauty World. Good morning. Everybody have a great day. Hit that like on the way out. And if y'all decide y'all want to donate to the Chitlin Fund, go right ahead and do it. Take your heat wave. Y'all grab that link to Brianna's channel. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I just knocked our music off. Y'all want to listen to it while we're going out? I want y'all to, because I want to give y'all a chance to grab the link. You're welcome. But you know, some phone calls have to come in while I'm trying to get out of here. So, I'm assuming you all got it by now. For those that didn't have it, okay. Let's go, y'all. We're going over here to the Pettyville. Everybody grab that bag up. I'm gonna let it stay up there until the music go off. There's Big G logo. Thank you, everybody that came on the panel. Once again, please hit the like on the way out. Woo! Woo! I ended properly, but